Alright, so the final day of making this cupola for Mark Holmes. I'll be tagging him in the video, of course. And big thank you for him for taking a chance and letting me try this out and do this job for him. It was a lot of fun, and I learned a bunch. But this was me. So I cut the top level, and then I'm cutting here the sides so that way it's nice and flat all the way around. You didn't see it, but I had to remove one of the legs or one of the angle irons and replace them because it was a little short. I left that part out. It was massively tedious. But this was my solution for the cap. I welded this to the top, and then I'm just kind of folding the corners down. I thought it might be nice to have some alternating, like, kind of corners coming through the middle of my triangles, just for a nice artistic touch. Curious what you guys think. Hopefully you like it. I thought it was rather charming, at least especially from the side angles, and then I welded that pole onto the top, because that will eventually hold a weather vane. And this was my solution to attach it to the cupola itself. I'm going to weld those corners in really heavily, and then I can pull those tabs, like rather bend them downwards. They're still pretty thick, so there'll be plenty for keeping this thing on. But just in, like, it's flexible enough that you can move it, so they're bent out of the way, and eventually you'll be able to screw those into the cupola itself once it's complete. And then it's also nice to be able to remove the thing too when you need to. And then this is me rust proofing it. And unfortunately I wasn't able to get time to paint it matte black. Otherwise it would have, I was going out of town today, so he would have had to wait an extra 12 days. So I gave him the paint and he's going to finish that part up next. But we did it. Let's go on Super Bowl Sunday.